Okay, welcome to Board Game Empire. We're going to be giving you just a very quick synopsis of the crew, the quest for Planet 9, how to play, and then we're going to do a playthrough. We've already did a couple of missions, so we're going to do, just for this video purpose, do 2 missions. Hopefully we will be successful in completing them. We failed the first 2, and we figured out we were not fully playing it correctly, so maybe now that we know exactly what we're doing, we will complete the mission. So I'll just go through a rundown really quick. I will say, first off, the rule book is very well written and very well laid out because they have an index on the front, so because you'll be referencing, you do need to reference the rule book quite a few times because as you go further in missions, there's new symbols, new ways you have to complete the tasks, so they make it very easy to quickly reference what you need to look up. You flip it over, that's your logbook, which is another cool thing. It has room for 6 crews, which means we started a crew with our son, so that was a 3-man crew. And then we've also did a crew, which is Anthony and I, a 2-man crew. And so each crew can do all the same missions, but they have these little colored boxes on the bottom. You fill in the amount of times it took you to complete that mission in your box. So this game is meant to, because it has 50 missions, so it's meant to play a few, come back whenever it's convenient, play more, play as many as you can. So you could be playing this game, over a year's time and never lose where you were at because if you've kept the log, you know which mission you left off on. And if you failed it, if you circled the distress button, if you used it, you can use that every time you attempt that mission from here on out till you complete it. So because once you've circled the distress button, or distress signal I should say, it adds one additional +1 to the amount of attempts it took you to complete that mission. And so I like that feature. And each mission has basically a number on the top in blue, which is how many tasks you need to complete. And the mission ends one of 2 ways. One, as soon as you've completed the number of tasks, you've won. Or if the wrong person takes the trick with the number that's associated with the task, you've automatically lost. It has to be the person that has the task card has to take that card in the trick to complete the mission. So that's 2 ways that it ends. You've got your playing cards. There's 5 suits, 1 through 9. They're 4 different colors: pink, orange, blue, and green. And then there's the rocket cards. The rocket cards are trump. So no matter what color you're playing, so you could play this 4 rocket on a yellow 9, even if he played the yellow 9 first, which is the suit that's dominant at that time. Normally, in a normal game, anything in the yellow that's lower than 9, he would take the trick. But if I didn't have a yellow and I played any number rocket, I would take the trick there. You can only play a card that's not the same color as the original suit that was played if you're out of that color. So that makes it a little trickier. We're going to be playing the 2-player variant, which you deal out basically a dummy hand that the commander, which is whoever has the 4 rocket, determines who the commander is. They control that hand as well as theirs. The optimum amount of players is 3 or more, but we decided to just do a 2-player because our son, he's only 11, and he didn't fully grasp the game well enough to play it well, so we're just going to do the 2-player variant for this video. These are the playing cards. These are your task cards. They're basically just mini-me's of the playing cards. And what the task cards tell you is, this is the card you need to capture in your trick if you have this in front of you.
So pretty much you have to have like the 3 and 4. You have to have the 3 or the whatever task it is. If it's a 3, you have to have that 3 number card to actually win it. So if someone plays the 3, then if you place an 8 and you win it, pretty much you won the task. But that 3 has to be inside
the trick that you capture. Right. It has to be one of those tricks that you capture for you to complete. If you have that task to complete, so you pretty much, if it's a high card, it'd be easy to capture it because if they know you have that trick, they're going to play their lower cards. But if they unfortunately only have higher cards than that, you've automatically lost the mission because they have to play the same color if they have it. Then you've got, this is the commander token. Like I said, whoever has the 4 rocket gets the commander token. You've got your communication tokens. And what that means is whatever card you want to, you're not supposed to talk between each other, show each other's cards. I know it's a collaboration game, but part of the difficulty is you cannot communicate about your cards or discuss anything. The only way to communicate, say I want to say about my blue 6. So the way I would tell Anthony is this, if I put it on the very top, this is the highest card I have in blue. If I put it in the middle, this is the only card I have of this color. If I put it on the bottom, this is the lowest card I have of this color. And once you communicate, you can't move that or touch it. Even if things change, it doesn't matter. That's your only communication. If I took that out of my hand, I then put this reminder card in my hand to remind me that you still have this card to play. It's just down there as a reminder until I do play it. And once you've used your reminder, it starts out on green. Once you've played the reminder, you turn it over on red. That's telling everyone my communication for this mission is done, and it resets once you retry that mission, or you like if you lose and you start over, you get to start over with your communication. So, but during that mission attempt, you only get 1 communication try. This 1 and 2 means, say if that symbol is in your mission, which it is in the one that we're doing, it says we have to do 2 tasks, and it's got the little 1 and 2s. That means the commander needs to decide which one needs to be taken first and which one needs to be taken second. So you have to take those. You have to do these tasks in that order. If you take the 2 before the 6, that mission, you failed. You have to start over. The commander gets to then ask the other players at the beginning, do you want to take any of the tasks? And they say yes or no. Then they get the chance to pick which task they want to take, and then the commander can distribute them evenly. They have to be distributed evenly. You can't have one person with 2 and another person with none. So in a 2-player game with 2 tasks, we obviously each have to take one. And I believe that's everything. The distress signal starts at black, but if you use it during a mission, you turn it over to say it's used. We did use the distress signal. We've already lost this mission twice, so we get to continue to use that. And what that means is, at the beginning of the mission, you get to either, the commander decides, are we passing a card to the right or to the left? So you get to pass 1 card to the other players, and it just goes, I pass 1 to him, he passes 1 to the dummy hand, or vice versa if I choose left. So we're going to get started. We are doing mission 3. We have to do 2 tasks. I'm going to shuffle them. 2 tasks and in a certain order.
And since we're, you always take out the 4 rocket.
Yeah, you do that in a 2-player game before you deal, because you need to put it back in before we deal to the 2 of us. Because first you're dealing the dummy hand. Let me shuffle them. Okay, and to do the dummy hand, you do 7 down and 7 face up. And then you put the 4 back in, shuffle them. Okay. And then you deal 13 cards to each of us. Okay. And then we pull out random, the top 2 for the tasks. And then you're going to want to sort your cards by color.
Okay, so I have the 4, so.
Okay, so, oh, you do? Okay, so he's the commander. He controls the dummy hand, and he takes the first task card, but he has to ask the other players, do they...
But we're going to do the first.
Oh, yeah, so, okay.
So I'm
Oh, so... Oh, it's not supposed to show, it doesn't matter. And then you got to give me one from there.
Okay, so.
Okay. All right.
So I have 14?
13.
I have 14. I
You only have 13, and you gave one to that one, right?
Yeah, but there's. And I took one though.
Why did you take one? It comes to me.
Oh, okay.
You shouldn't have taken one. You gave me one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you have 13?
Yep.
Okay.
I put the one that back.
Okay. And yes, I do want to take one of those, but should I tell you which one?
What?
Which one I want to take?
Well, I'm the commander.
Okay.
So. Actually. And.
Good call. Good call.
Alright.
Okay, so you start out first. And play one from that hand. Oh, actually, yeah. We didn't communicate.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Should we communicate?
Yep.
I should have communicated before we started, but
Okay.
what are you communicating? You just don't gotta put your token down.
Well, I don't want to communicate on this one.
Oh, are you playing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I play first.
Oh. Sorry.
And you gotta play one from there. Okay. You play. You gotta play one from there.
Okay, so let's see. So he doesn't have any blue, so, and I won it. So.
You can't, we lost. That's the task 2.
Oh.
We are not good at this game. I'm not. So, 4th attempt. This game is hard.
Well, I didn't expect you to communicate on a blue that really didn't pertain to what we're trying to get.
I only had one pink. Unless you happen to give me that pink.
Most people communicate on the ones that they're trying to
Yeah, but
obtain.
I didn't do that, so I thought you would communicate to me. Did I put that? Oh, yeah. I should close in there. Okay.
Yeah, that was a waste of communication because it's not really
Well, you
anything
didn't give me a chance to communicate. So okay, so 4th attempt. And we're only on mission 3. That's sad.
Well, the first few, we didn't really understand the game.
Okay, so we're putting 4 back in there.
I'm going to pull these. Just to be entertained. Okay. Yeah, it's not bad.
Okay. We have the 5 in pink and the 1 in blue that we have to get in a certain order. And I do have the black 4, the rocket. I'm the commander. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so we can use our distress. You're passing to that. That's yours.
Okay.
Okay, and then we get to communicate.
If we want to, we don't have to.
Well, why wouldn't you want to? I don't understand.
Okay, so
I'm going to put that we do this one first. And I'm going to do that one.
all right.
Okay, and I'm going to start it out. Okay, so he took it. So we accomplished the first task. I gave him that 5, so I knew he had it. So to win this mission, I have to take the blue 1. Can we do it? And I started off.
Okay. Wait. Actually.
So he obviously doesn't have the blue one. Dang.
You realize we lost.
No, it's under here. I know it's a trump, but
No.
when did you take that?
What? I didn't take it. You had the 1.
I didn't.
I took the 5. Oh no,
No.
You used this. This was in one of these, I think. Because you remember I took the 5.
We suck at this game. We really do. We suck. I'm just.
Okay, last attack. So we don't look so bad.
Oh, really? We're the cautionary tale. Don't play like us.
But we also do play at night. So, because we don't want, lawnmowers and cars and neighbors. Because we have Ring doorbells and Ring floodlights and everything. So
This game makes me feel so dumb. It really does. Like, it's so hard. This is our 5th attempt at the same mission.
that last one was your doing.
Well, the one before that was yours, so what's your point? I think we're both dingbats. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna shuffle this.
It doesn't matter.
Oh wow.
We're cursed with the 1s. Okay. We won't torture you anymore. If we don't win this one, we're done. We'll move on. Try it on our own time.
You took out the 4.
Mm-hmm. I put it back in, yeah.
Okay.
I have the Black Forest. I'm the commander. Okay. Here we go. Just have low expectations.
Wow. All right. Ready when you are.
All right, so we have the 1, the green 1, and the pink 6. Okay, first off, we can pass a card. So I'm going to pass to you, and that passes to me, and you pass to this. So.
Okay, so
And
choose wisely.
I'm going to give you that one, me this one. So we have to take the green one first. And I go first. Wait, no, that was dumb. Hold on. I was trying to lose from the get-go. Oh.
Okay, so
please don't. Dang it. Why is it a green? Okay, so... Oh, wait. Can I change it? That's not the one I meant to play. Sorry. That one. Oh, wait. No.
That's second. I believe in you.
I do not believe in me. Okay, so.
Right, that's second.
I know. I'm not even trying for that, but it's like hard. We're not even supposed to talk. But, I'm supposed to do that. Okay. Here, I'll do that one. You've got control now.
Okay, so I'll do this the hard way. See, I believe in myself.
Oh.
Actually, I want to side.
Oh. The commander controls that.
I know. I won the...
You're not the commander.
Oh.
I control the dummy hand.
Oh, okay.
You won that, right?
Yeah. So now it's my turn, right?
Did you notice what I played?
Yeah. Okay. Playing it close. Playing it close.
Why aren't you playing it? Okay, so we accomplished that one. We have one down. I have to capture the pink 6.
So it's my turn?
Mm-hmm. Ooh, he's taking a chance. We did it! Yay! Oh, wow. So we accomplished the mission, and we have to write a 6 in our logbook because we took 5 attempts and we used a distress token.
Oh, 6 is the most. So we hit the shame button on our...
6 isn't the most.
It is.
No, that's just the cruise.
Oh.
No, I don't know if there is a limit.
Oh, well.
If you want to give up the mission, you can just put a 10 in there, kind of like with putt-putt, how you just take the 5 and move on. If you get tired of a mission, you can take a 10 and move on. So maybe they're saying 10 is the max. But
oh, so we didn't hit the max.
No. But we are only on mission 3, so that's pretty sad that it took us 6 attempts to do it. But we did it.
We can move on with our life.
This game is hard. It's really hard. And I can't imagine level 50, how hard that is, how insane. I want to look and see. What do you have to do on level 50?
It's got like several paragraphs.
Yeah. Okay, everyone looks at his or her cards. A crew member must win the first 4 tricks. Another crew member has to win the last trick. The remaining crew members must win all the tricks in between. Wow. That would be so hard.
That would be like almost, yeah. I don't even want to think about it.
But, I mean, it is a fun game, and especially if you like... To me, this is not my ideal collaboration game. Like, I like the games where you're it's kind of everything's out in the open and you're working together, discussing, like with, can I name another game?
No.
Well, there's games where you work together and you're collaborating openly. To me, that's more collaborative. This is hard, even though you're working together, you're still you're totally blind doing it. So it's hard. But for people that like puzzles, to me, this is more kind of a puzzle collaboration. If you really like puzzles and more difficulty in your collaboration, this is the game for you. And I know it's very highly rated. We're just not good at it. So maybe with more practice, we'll get better. So we'll see.
We've never really played a game like this, so this is quite new to us. So,
and what's weird is we're usually pretty in sync. So we're not in this game. We're not at all. Like it's sad. But if you like this video, please support our channel by liking and subscribing. We will have the link for this game, which is, again, The Crew, The Quest for the Planet 9, in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. And we look forward to seeing you next time.